What's good? It's your boy Fanon. Welcome back to the channel, subscribers. Those who are not subscribed, please subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can be notified when we release more videos and when we do our live streams. Do live stream pretty much every morning after Trail Boxing Talk between 9:45 and 10:15 every morning. So I hope you'll check me out. Also, thank you to everybody that donates to the channel, watches the videos on the channel, and it's just so much appreciated. Thank you very, very much for supporting the channel. I know the ads can be a little annoying sometimes, but that's how we generate revenue for the channel. So today it comes out that Eddie Hearn is supposedly making a big offer to Deontay Wilder, updated, serious offer made to the Americans team. And this is by a guy, Michael Benson. I got a lot of respect for Michael Benson out of the UK. He does a lot of good work. Definitely follow him on, I do believe on Twitter is where I usually receive his stuff. Whenever I go to Twitter, I'm an old man, so I don't really go. I don't really do a lot of. My social media is YouTube, but other than that, man, you can check him out on Twitter. So let me go through the article and tell you what I think about it. The article says, "Make it happen. Eddie Hearn reveals big Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder update. Serious new offer made to Americans team. Fresh hope for an undisputed heavyweight showdown next year." Eddie Hearn has declared that a very serious new offer has now been made to Deontay Wilder's team for the Anthony Joshua fight. The Americans' representatives recently stated that they would be unwilling to meet with AJ's team unless they submitted a real offer for the fight, and Hearn claims he now has responded by doing just that. "We made another offer yesterday, this time a percentage with a guarantee as well," the promoter told reporters at the WBC convention. "We're hoping we can actually get a meeting. I didn't know it was so hard to get a meeting with Shelly Finkel, Wilder's co-manager. He ain't got nothing else to do." Previously, unsuccessful negotiations for Joshua versus Wilder saw both sides firing big money, flat fee offers at one another to no avail. Talks for recent big fights have started off with the flat fee offers being bandied about before both teams ultimately sit down to work out a percentage split agreement. Both Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao and Canelo and Gennady Golovkin followed a similar pattern. While this is the latest development, is no guarantee that Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder will happen on the proposed date of April 3rd at Wembley Stadium. It is certainly a step in the right direction. Before any of this can take place, however, Deontay Wilder must overcome Tyson Fury when they meet December 1st. The pair have clashed at the first press conferences, and Fury will undoubtedly be keen to throw a spanner in the works, ruining all of Joshua and Wilder's future plans. Should the fight not come to fruition next April, Hearn confirmed Dillian Whyte is standing by and will jump to face AJ instead. Yeah, like how we come around to the conclusion right there at the end. Of course he's going to fight Dillian Whyte. So what does this mean? First of all, I want to correct something that was said in this article. The previous unsuccessful negotiations for Joshua and Wilder saw both sides firing big money flat fee offers at one another to no avail. That's not true. Deontay Wilder never gave Anthony Joshua a flat fee offer. He offered him a guarantee with a percentage, $50 million and 50% of the total revenue of the fight, gross revenue of the fight, or excuse me, net revenue of the fight had to be what it was offered. So that, Michael Benson, you're a little bit wrong on that. And Wilder always said that he was never going to take a flat fee. The reason that the flat fee was brought up, by Anthony Joshua. when Anthony Joshua said he would take $50 million, but they wouldn't give it to him. So what does this mean? To me, it means, that it's the next new line. More than likely, this is and I can't say this with 100% certainty because you never know. Things happen in the world. Maybe Eddie Hearn has stopped playing games. Maybe they've really changed their mind about who they really want to have a fight. But since this was at the WBC convention in front of a bunch of reporters, more than likely it's Eddie Hearn blowing hot air again. And because, he needed to come up. I think I did a video about this earlier. I made it maybe a live stream where I was like, look, Eddie Hearn needs to give his supporters, these AJ fans, another line. Something new to say. Because the old stuff it was wrought at this point in time. So now he comes with I've got a serious offer for him. It's a percentage fee. It's a guarantee with a percentage fee. Okay. What's the percentage? Is it 50-50? Because if it's 50-50, if it's not 50-50, Deontay Wilder said he didn't want it. And you're still going to have the same problem that Deontay Wilder, and I don't know if Eddie Hearn noticed this or not, but Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury have a fight on December 1st. They are in, it is October 3rd. They were on October 1st, they were in London. October 2nd, they were in New York. And today, October 3rd, they're going to be in Los Angeles. And now after that, I do believe Tyson Fury goes back to the UK. Deontay Wilder goes back to Alabama or his house in LA, wherever he stays when he's in the United States. And they go to training camp on Monday for a 8-week training camp, little under 8-week training camp. When is he going to have time to field offers and negotiate? It's time. Deontay Wilder actually has to fight Tyson Fury. And despite the fact that, most people are giving the edge to Deontay Wilder in this fight, I personally think that this is going to be a very tough fight. Tyson Fury's not a joke, man. Tyson Fury's a solid fighter. He's an awkward fighter. He's a big guy. He's got championship experience, and he's not coming in there to lose. So Deontay Wilder has to treat this as a very, very serious, as a very serious test, just like the last test he had was a very serious test in Luis Ortiz, and go in there and win the fight before he can talk about having another one. Clearly, if you listen to what's been said in the press conferences, nobody wants to talk about Anthony Joshua. People in the press, specifically people from the UK, press in the UK, ask about Anthony Joshua, but Deontay Wilder has been keeping him out of his mouth. And Tyson Fury's been keeping him out of his mouth. They're both not talking about, none of them are talking about contract details. And neither one of them want to go through Deontay Wilder, the team said they didn't want that they went through this thing with 3-4 months with Eddie Hearn. So they're just sick of it and they're done with it. And so I can't see them entering any type of conversations in the preparation for a fight. That, by the way, Eddie Hearn was attempting to sabotage by saying that the fight wasn't going to happen in the first place. So more than likely what this conversation is now, this new serious offer. Now, question. If this offer was serious, what were the ones before? Now you have a very serious new offer. If you were trying to make that fight before, why wouldn't you come with that very, very serious offer the first time? Deontay Wilder, they said they wanted the percentage fee. Now, the funny thing is, when Michael Benson talks about now I'm thinking this guy's kind of making excuses for this offering flat fees, that both Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao offered a flat fee. I think Floyd Mayweather said, was it $40 million he offered Manny Pacquiao? A $40 million flat fee? I don't remember Canelo Alvarez and Gennady Golovkin offering flat fees. But those went away real fast. And it shows you that for those type of fights, people aren't interested in them. But like I said, if it always wound up that they stopped at percentage fees, then why don't you start closer to where you know you're going to end up at if you're very serious and you want to make the fight? According to Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury, that conversation took place. Their negotiations were very quick between Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. And the holdup being that they had to figure out where the fight was going to be because they had some competing venues, some places that they wanted to go or were considering to go had concerts there at the time. So they had to, so they weren't available on the date that they wanted to fight. So they had to figure that out. But if he was serious about it, man, he would have started that. Eddie Hearn was serious about it. I think Eddie Hearn should have started with a very, very serious offer when they started negotiations. And also the good thing about this is, though, that the fight's just 8 weeks away. So if he wants to have a conversation about that, and then, why don't you wait till the fight's over and you can try to have a conversation with whoever the winner is. But right now, I just don't think that, at least this portion, I'm hoping that he's serious about it happening, right? Serious about it happening when the time is right. But him talking about this offer right now seems to me to be more of a media ploy. And the way that Eddie Hearn has been going about his business over the last year, at least since I've been watching him, man, I can't believe that's anything but a media ploy, a PR stunt. But anyway, it is what it is, and we'll see what's up. And with that, I'm out. Peace.